Now be honest with me, does this look completely ridiculous with the microphone there? I reckon it does. Anyway, look at this! We are silaging again! Mowers are in the field. We've just finished milking for the evening. It's a bit of a mad day, stuff going on. This is actually one of our cow paddocks. We're just tidying it up. It's got a head of the cows, it's gone a bit stemmy, and it's going to go in the pit with the rest of the second cut. And Matt is up there in his big Fent and his triple mowers mowing away. Not the heaviest of yields in this particular field. As I said, this was a cow field, so it's never going to be. I believe from what Rob said the other day, we're doing between 110 and 120 acres of second cut, which is mental. We didn't hardly do any last year. I think we did like 2 or 3 cow paddocks just to tidy them up, and that was it. I just got to walk up to a bit and show you what we're cutting because it gets over the ground so fast. I just sat down in my truck for 10 minutes and filmed him with the drone in what can only be described as pretty strong wind. Probably shouldn't be flying a drone, but there we go. Anyway, look at this. So there is some nice leafy stuff in here. This is probably where a dung pat was from the last round. That's some good grass. That's what we want the cows to eat. What we don't want is that. That is that's not so good. So anyway, it's going to clean all this up. You can see it's already cleaned it up already. A load of this coosy old stuff as well. He has got to negotiate 3 drinking troughs in this field, one of which has a proud water pipe, but it looks like Rich has stuck that up in the air for him. I've had a day emptying the dirty water ditch. I didn't film that because you've seen it so much, you probably don't want to see it again. Abby and Rich have been off spraying again. I think they've got the back of that broken now. I don't know how well this camera will pick them up, but the cows are just on that bank there tonight. So they're up there. We've got a lorry load, I say a lorry load, a box full of cows going at the end of this week. Today's Monday, they're going on Friday. So tonight, I made sure they've all got ear tags. There's actually 2 missing, so we need to order those. Cut off all their cubes on their ankles, so the things that do like the monitoring of heat and that sort of stuff. Cut those off, and yeah, just get them ready. We're getting sort of ready to start drying cows off next week as well. So next Monday we'll pick out the first 50, ready for Tuesday morning, and dry them off. I did 3 cows' feet this morning as well, and now we're silaging. So it's all happening today. I wonder what Matt thinks when there's an idiot with a camera watching him mow grass. Like they do a lovely job following the ground, those mowers. It's not the smoothest of field in here. I don't know if I ever showed it on camera, but down on the bottom headland there, I came in with the slurry tanker. That was back in the spring, and I all but got stuck there, so there were some pretty hefty wheel marks. Anyway, he's not got much left there to mow at all. 10 minutes and he'll be done, folded up, out the gate. He's cut everything else. This was the last field he had to cut, so he's done fairly well to get all that done. I don't know, since dinner time or whenever he started. But it doesn't take very long with mowers that big, does it? But yeah, I mean, some of this will be really nice stuff. And actually, I've already said it, but the main aim of cutting this field is just to clear it up, get it back in the cow round, and when it grows back, it'll be nice. It won't be coosy and stemmy. I really hope the mic is getting rid of the wind noise, because it is pretty windy. Just walking back to my truck, and it would appear the dent in the back of my truck is getting worse somehow. Oh, I never remember having that one. Was that where I wore that one? I thought I had 1 dent, not 2. Oh. Right, let's leave Matt to it. Get home and have some tea. It is a busy old week, so tomorrow we're going to be picking up grass. I don't know how much of that we'll see, because me and Rich are off to an Arla meeting. For anyone, I can take this ridiculous hat off now. So yeah, me and Rich at an Arla meeting tomorrow. Arla, if anyone doesn't know, are the company that buy our milk. They're a big co-op, so they have a once a year, twice a year, might be more than that, one of these like sustainability, other information meetings. So we're going all the way next door for that one tomorrow. So we got that to go to. And the guys will be picking up the grass, and we'll have to sheet down the pit tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, Rob's away at another Arla thing. So if we don't finish sheeting down tomorrow, we'll finish sheeting down on Wednesday. And then Friday, as I said, the Baroners are going. And then Thursday, I'm gonna go try and buy a car, because we want to replace Abby's car before we end up having our child on the deck. And we went on Sunday to have a look, and would you believe it, car dealerships around where we live are closed on a Sunday. That just baffles me. I would have thought they'd do half their business on a Sunday. Anyway, I'm going to quit yabbering on. Here's some drone footage of Matt cutting some grass, and we'll hopefully see some form of silaging going on tomorrow. Right guys, silage is happening. It is now the next day. Been out to our meetings and various things we've been doing. There is a Richard Weston trailer in front of me carrying a load of our grass. It's 20 to 6, so finished milking and everything. Went to see how the guys are getting on, and they've still got one field on the off block to do, and then we've got a field at home to cut. We've got 40 acres near a home to cut as well, but 25 of that is off where we keep some heifers. About 1.5 miles away. So executive decision between myself, Rich and Abby was to sheet down tomorrow, so you're going to get a video a day late, I'm afraid. It's just the way it's going to be. There's a field in there over that hedge to do. One of the cow meadows where we saw Matt mowing last night. So anyway, I was actually on my way home to see my wife before she goes off to her night shift, but I have left too much stuff in the office at work that I want in the morning, including my shorts. So I'm just going to go and get all that, and then have a quick look at the pit, and then head home for the night. It gives us a bit more time in the morning. We can roll it all down properly and make it tidy and everything, and not feel like we're rushing around tonight. By the time they finish where they are, move, finish that field, move again, finish that field, and then we roll it and get tyres up on the pit and all, you know, X, Y and Z, and sort out all the edges. It will be late, and then Muggins here has got to get up at 4:15, so executive decision made. They've got a bit of a one-way system going here, which is very good. Means they don't meet each other. I think this is the case they've got. Yeah, it is. Got that one hired for the season. There's Woody out there in the rake. Can we see him over the hedge? Just about. No, can't. Right, there's the case tipping. I climb this tyre heap, quick! I'm on top of the world! Matt and his big Fent. On and gone. There is more grass here than we thought we were going to have, that is for sure. It's actually rained for most of the day, or drizzled. But it's still pretty dry. That'll be absolutely fine. So I wonder if you're all thinking what I'm thinking, which is where on earth is all the maize going to go? Because we're going to fill that easy. And there's 40 more acres of grass to come in here yet. I don't know. Also, I've just spotted this, look. The pesky birds chewed right through these heavy sheets. They've got holes in the maize pit. That's why there's maize everywhere. There's another one there, look. Another big hole. That is not good. Another hole. There'll be some rubbish to fork away there. And we want to feed that out, which is no good. Always the wind blowing. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. Big push from the 939. Oh, absolutely no bother to it. Whilst we were milking, Rich come and uncovered this corner, because obviously that bulged out into the other pit a little bit. So you just keep bulldozing that up, and at the end we probably clear that bit up into there. That is an absolute animal, that thing. So we're obviously going to sheet down tomorrow, come back and see what it's like in the morning. Well, sports fans, here is the final result. One girt heap of grass, which is probably equal to the girt heap of grass next to it, if not slightly taller, although it will sink down. We've got a load of sorting out to do here yet. Look, we can't even see the edge of the wall. So we've got a set to doing that. Rich is bringing up some tyres in the Manitou for the sides here, so we can just chuck them in the middle when we've got the sheet on. That should save some time in a bit. Right, I'll go get forking for a while.
Start doing ours then, yeah?
We'll start off just a bit at the edge here.
Do you have these over the edge, Richard? Or just down like that?
What do you mean? No, we've got to have them on the edge, haven't we?
I think that was
Up on the edge of
there, didn't it? I think.
Well,
Yeah, good point. Especially on the
not so bad in the middle because they've got something to stop it.
Oh my god, it's like riding a bike! Look at it!
I've got these tyres all muddy.
It's alright, it's alright. That's why we're this side.
The mud does not taste great.
can't be too bad, can it? Millie, should we let them go down or not?
Yeah, you can.
Who do you want to? Shall we read them to you, Rosie, and you get down?
I like this mud.
Yeah, wide now. Chuck her off the edge. Whoever chucked them up there has got way too many. Is that you, Warren?
We were short of a Manitou driver, so Rich had to do it.
Yeah, it is. Oh, thanks, Josh. All right.
Hey, heavy sheet.
Put the other heavy sheet down.
Right
I think we're going to pull that one this way out. Or do you think we're going to end up chucking those that way out?
Sure, you just want
Perhaps
to
go straight.
don't you just want to fill back from here?
Well, we do, but we want to hold this one to start with.
Yeah, so
Okay,
put
so
them
just
all
put a line along
line.
there, then
So put a
go
line
back
along
here.
here, 2 or 3 wide.
All right. Well, Dad, we'll do this, and those two can do that. Do we?
Yeah, they can do. Yeah, Josh will be there.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll throw these over to you, like. Wait.
Are you going to get the other side? Well, we'll start here, Mark, and clear as you go now.
Oh, I love it when I get water in my welly.
So start right
down.
back there,
Yeah, yeah.
and we need to clear everything as we go.
Not only am I not being paid, I also have to buy ice cream for errands.
Start there, Millie, will you?
Right, there is the finished article. A massive heap of grass. We put far too many tyres on that. The reason I say that is because we're going to have to go over that with maize, which means they've all got to come off, which is heartbreaking. I don't know why we put so many on, but we did. Got a bit carried away there. Bit of a concern that that is the only space we have for maize. Obviously we'll go over that wall. I don't really know what else we'll do. Just have to jam it all in there and see what happens, I suppose. Sky's the limit. We've nearly used every tyre on the farm. There isn't many left down in the pile there. But anyway, it's a good problem to have, having too much grub, isn't it? You never like to be the other way around, where you're scratching your head trying to find it. And if this weather carries on, we don't get any rain anytime soon, we can just start feeding this. So better to have it than to not. It was raining a little bit on this when they were picking it up yesterday, which I think I mentioned earlier. It is still pretty crispy, pretty dry. A good dry matter in it. Not that it'll be analysed at all. But yeah, we had the whole squad this morning. Rich, Rosie, Millie, me, Abby, Mark, Sarah, Oscar and Ruby. So as they say, many hands make light work. From start to finish it was about 2.5 hours. Getting the tyres up there, getting the sheets on, covers and whatever else. Oh, why do we put so many tyres on there? Anyway, we did that, and I've just been off for a plate walk as well, so I can hardly feel my feet now. I'm absolutely shattered. Go home and have a quick bite to eat, and then back again to milk some cows again this afternoon. The fun never stops. Just in the maize field for a quick update. Some of it is now taller than me. So that is 6'4" and above. On the 26th of June. And if I turn the camera around, look at this grass. How cool is that? I've got 3 proper defined rows now. So that is motoring along nicely. There's the wife. It's currently 9:30 on a Thursday night. Just been to antenatal class and she's loving it. But yeah, look at this. There's a bit here that's not so tall. That's where all the turning happened on the headland for all the various activities that have been going on in here. But most of it, especially up this headland, is absolutely flying. Don't know where we're going to put all this maize because we filled the clamps with grass. But that sounds like a problem for some time in September. Right, now we're going to go home so we don't look stupid to anyone going past in a car thinking, what on earth are they getting up to in the maize?